this, I have some good news for you. Snacking is not a bad thing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Melissa. I'm a dietitian and we talk about food and nutrition and stuff here on this channel. So if you like it, make sure you are subscribed. Today we are talking about snacking. So when I talk to patients, I'm constantly asked about snacking. They are constantly saying, I really want to stop snacking. I hate that I snack. I want to cut out snacks, etc. And I kind of like being the one who gets to tell them that I am all for them snacking. I feel like it has been so drilled into us by diet culture that less food equals better diet, and any like extra food between meals is just unnecessary and is a bad thing. And like pretty much everything about diet culture, that's wrong. So let's talk about it. So a couple videos ago we talked about why breakfast is so important, and a lot of the same principles apply to snacking. And basically my short answer advice is, if you're hungry between meals, you should have a snack. Once you start to feel hungry and you ignore it and you think, oh well, I'm gonna have lunch in like 2 hours, an hour, I'm just gonna push through lunch, I don't need to eat something in between, and that hunger continues to build and build, and then you get to lunch or dinner or whatever meal and you are like starving, overly hungry, ravenous. And once you get to that point, as many of us know, it is so hard to satisfy that hunger. You are craving more high sugar, high fat foods because your body wants that quick hit to your blood sugar. Your body wants that quick energy, so it craves foods that will give it that quick energy rather than, you know, something healthy and balanced that will give it that kind of slow build without spikes and dips. So by skipping a snack and by ignoring your hunger between meals, you've gotten to this point where you're so hungry at your meal that likely you end up overeating, you end up craving less balanced food options. Just biologically, that naturally happens. And so it ends up impacting your meal and can end up impacting the rest of your day too. However, let's look at another scenario where you do have a snack. So you start to feel a little bit hungry. You think, well, I'm not having lunch for like an hour or two, so I'm gonna have a little snack. And so you have that snack, you satisfy that hunger where you're not overly full, you've just kind of taken care of that hunger. By the time you get to your meal, you are at the point where you're a little bit hungry again, kind of like in the middle on the hunger scale, and it gives you a little bit of time to prepare a healthier option or avoid like super strong cravings, so that the like balanced lunch that you had planned doesn't just go out the window because you decide you want to have something super high in sugar or fat because you're overly hungry. And it also allows you to listen a lot closer to your fullness cues because you're not at that ravenously hungry level, which is a lot harder to satisfy, like I said. So by having that little snack, those extra calories, as diet culture might call it, you've done yourself a world of good, because by the time you get to that meal, you're not feeling overly hungry. You are feeling at a level of hunger where you can control what you want to eat, where you can take the time to cook something if you want to, and also to listen closer to your body to when it's full, instead of being so hungry that you're just, you know, eating and not really paying attention to what's going on in your body. The only time I really would recommend working on your snacking is if you feel like you're snacking a lot when you aren't actually hungry. So are you turning to snacking when you are stressed at work or when you're bored at home? Those types of things. Those are the situations where I would recommend, you know, just taking a closer look at it, listening to what's going on in your body, and if you're actually hungry, and if you're not, trying to find another outlet for that stress or boredom. I do have a video about stress eating that I will link here that might help you find another outlet for that stress. So like I said, that's the only time I would really recommend, you know, really taking a look at your snacking if you are realizing that you're not actually hungry and you're just turning to snacking in times of like high stress, high emotion. But hopefully this little explanation showed you that snacking between meals is not a bad thing, and oftentimes if you are finding yourself hungry between meals, it's actually a good thing to have a little snack. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learned something. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what some of your favorite healthy balanced snacks are below. Subscribe if you have not already for more videos like this one, and let me know what other kind of videos you want to see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.